guess where I am? Ah! Here, you're treated like a sultan. Ow! And the tea here flows just like water. And the rahat lakum. Wow. It really is a heavenly delight. Ow! You guessed it right. I'm in Istanbul. Ow! We're going deep. Ow! Istanbul, a bridge between old and new, luxury and poverty, ancient mosques and modern buildings. It's the only metropolis in the world that's located both in Europe and in Asia. Now, the ones who really left a mark on the city and, of course, on the cuisine are the Ottomans. The empire was spread out from Italy in the west all the way to Persia in the east, which means that it included a vast amount of diverse materials and many different cooking methods. I have exactly 24 hours to go back in time, taste all the Ottoman street food they have to offer, and maybe feel like a sultan for one day. As a ruler of such an enormous empire, the Sultan had many enemies, and therefore he employed personal tasters to make sure that he wasn't poisoned. Now, if the food was poisoned, the taster would say, well, I guess he wouldn't say anything, he'd just die. But if the food was tasty, he would festively announce mezzes, meaning tasty. And ever since, the Turkish breakfast contains many of these pampering mezzes fit just for a sultan. Morning.
Morning.
Hello. Do you speak English?
I do.
Really? Could you help me out a bit?
Of course I can.
Fantastic. Were you here when the Ottomans were still in power?
Siz burada mıydınız diyor Osmanlılar buradayken.
Osmanlı zamanında biz buradaydık.
Yes.
Benim peder orada bakın.
That's his father, that's his grandfather.
Is the breakfast here traditional for Ottoman times?
Balkan insanları hep bu gibi şeyler. Hayvancılıkla, hayvan beslemek, yoğurt yapmak, kaymak yapmak.
Fantastic. That's really exciting. Would you like to join me for breakfast?
I would love to.
Right. So let's grab a seat then.
Let's.
Perfect. Ah, here comes the food.
And there it is. So you've got the butter, and this is
also
cheese.
butter. This is cheese?
Cheese. This is also cheese. And another cheese.
And another cheese. So we've got butter, cheese, and Kaymak. So why are there so many different types of cheese then?
It's a quite big country, Turkey, as you know.
Yes.
Every area has got their own specialities.
So because the Ottoman Empire was so enormous, you have different types of cheese coming from different parts of...
Generally, food in Turkey is like that.
Yeah.
It's, you know, at some point it was from Italy to Persia, so quite a big land.
Range. Yeah. So the cuisine is very diverse then.
Yeah.
I feel like a sultan already. Being a sultan now, do you mind tasting it first? And we'll see what happens then.
I'm still alive.
You sure? All right.
I think I am. You're good to go.
Okay, here we go. My first Ottoman breakfast.
Go for it.
Günaydın.
It's really good.
Really crispy. It's crispy and a bit spicy.
A bit spicy.
And very eggy. So let's taste the famous Kaymak.
Go for it. What do you think?
Very nice.
I know.
It's not like butter.
It's not like
It's
butter.
not like cheese because it's really sweet. It's delightful, I must say.
Yeah.
How do you say breakfast?
Kahvaltı.
Kahvaltı. What does that mean then?
Kahvaltı means before coffee.
So the important thing actually is the coffee.
Yeah.
should be black as hell, strong as death, and sweet as love. Türk kafesi, şerefe. Wow. Now I know why they call breakfast before the coffee. The coffee's so good and strong, you really have to give it its place of honor. All right. Let's hit the streets. Thank you very much. Here you go, sir. Thank you. My first Balik Ekmek. How do you... Excuse me, what is this?
This is lemon juice.
Lemon
you should
juice?
put it if this is first.
Yeah, you put it on this?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
You wanna sit?
Yes.
Please.
Thank you. Very kind of you. What's your name?
My name is Giray.
Giray.
Yeah.
My name is Ishai.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
sir.
to meet you. Just squirt it on there?
Yeah, put.
Okay.
You should.
Do you eat here a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah?
This is the best place for Balik Ekmek.
Really?
Yeah, it is Deniz Yıldızı. It's really famous in Turkey.
Yeah?
It is.
Wow, okay. Well, I mean, I heard a lot about this Balik Ekmek.
You come to the right place.
So let's taste it. Here we go. Very good.
It is.
So is this a popular dish here?
This is very popular. It's our traditional dish.
What do you have inside here then?
You have fresh fish, you have salad, onion, and it's cheap.
Wow.
And it's delicious.
What kind of fish is it then?
This is makreb. This country is a fish country.
Yeah.
And since Ottomans, everyone eats fish here. It's a big trade in Turkey.
Do you like street food as an Istanbulian?
Of course.
Yeah?
Street food always is the best.
What's your favorite?
Fish.
Nothing beats a good fish sandwich. So, to Balik Ekmek.
Balik Ekmek.
Cheers. Excuse me, can you take a picture of us? To my new fish friend, Giray. Şerefe. Till now, we were just playing imaginary games, but now is the moment of truth because I'm about to discover exactly what and how the Sultans used to eat. I'm on my way to the local market, Kadıköy Çarşı, where I'm about to meet the #1 authority in Ottoman cuisine. He translated dozens of ancient recipes, my good friend, the chef and historian, Vedat Besharan. Hello!
Hello, how are you?
Good to
Nice
see
to-
you.
Shy.
It's really cold.
It's
I never
really
imagined
cold.
Turkey as a cold place.
But I mean, you just, wear the stuff. You look like
Yeah,
you're in Alaska. So.
I'm very well equipped. So let's start before
Let's
it
start,
gets
okay.
really crowded then.
Okay.
All right, after
Okay.
you then. What's the street food back in Ottoman times?
In Ottoman times, actually, you cannot see that, a lot of street foods on the street and so on. Because, that eating on the street is not advisable. Because, it's a kind of a disrespect to others and so on. So it should have been, that hidden corners, that behind the, walls and so on, that you can find it. That's the stuffed mussels, incredible flavors. You take it, you just open that, okay, like this.
Wow!
Some lemons, and then what you do, you just, get like that, like a...
Scoop it up with the
scoop
one
it up
half.
Yeah, like a spoon.
Wow, this looks amazing!
Okay.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
All right.
This is lovely.
Cheers. Damn, this is brilliant. It's so surprising. You open up the mussel and then you have this cinnamon flavor.
Yes.
It's fabulous.
This is unique Istanbul food during the Ottoman, one of the most highest selling item on the street. And still it is there. And I tell you, as a chef, I'm not, tending to produce in my kitchen because I cannot produce, that flavorful one like these people, doing here.
You can't do it in a restaurant like
No,
it is in the
no,
streets.
No.
Now, those are very
no, yes.
wise words. This is
Yes.
what I'm saying.
This is a boza, fermented cracked wheat.
Fermented crack wheat.
Yes.
All right. What's this?
Cinnamon,
Cinnamon.
going on the top, yeah?
All right.
Roasted chickpeas, yeah?
So here we go.
Okay.
Cheers. It's like a beer milkshake.
Yeah?
really great drink. Is there anything else in here?
This is the very old shop since 1935.
This place?
Yeah, this place. And this is very typical, you know,
Wow,
that
look
shop.
at all these
Yes,
pickles.
Yes.
Look, oh my God. I mean, they pickle everything.
For example, this is green plums.
Pickled
So
green
you-
plums. This is not an olive, this is a plum.
Plum, yes.
Yes.
The important is that the pregnant ladies, you know, always, you know, they look, you know, something to eat. I mean, now that you can find everything in all over the world. But when you go to old days, it was only one way to preserve so they can find everything.
They always can
Yes.
feed the pregnant woman.
Yes.
And that's why pregnant women like pickles with chocolate.
You're right.
Right.
The pickle juice very important.
But now, no, you're just inventing this now, right?
No. I mean, I.
It's a real drink.
Of course, it's real drink.
It's not like that time you put salt in my coffee, is it?
No.
One pickle juice going down. Wow. This is really salty. Cockroach! Cockroach! Cockroach! Cockroach! Cockroach! Cockroach! What's cockroach?
What is
What the
cockroaches
hell is
here?
cockroach?
Lamb intestines, you know, that's very,
Intestines.
yeah.
Lamb intestines.
Yes, yeah.
Cockroach.
This is a very old Ottoman, you know, dish.
Really?
So, normally it's been rolled on the skewer and they cooked over the grill. Now that, you know, people, they just implementing that the fast food, you know, techniques on the traditional techniques.
I see.
Teşekkürler.
Cockroach. So what do you drink with it?
Ayran. You share-
Ayran?
Yes, it's a yogurt drink.
Ayran. Şerefe, my friend.
Çıkanları vereyim ben sana.
It goes very well with ayran.
Very good. Well, yeah, in Istanbul, there are over 3,000 mosques. But if you're asked, have you been to the mosque? They definitely mean one thing, the Blue Mosque, which is the only mosque in the world with 6 minarets, and it's blue. Well, it's 3 in the afternoon, the perfect time for a nice little sweet snack. Now, a real sultan will definitely prefer a Turkish delight. But this time I'm not going to have it in the streets, but rather I'm going to the place where the Turkish delight was invented way back in 1777. Hello.
Hello.
Am I in the right place? Is
What are you
where-
looking for?
Well, the origin, where it all started, the Rahat Lakum.
Yeah, you're right here.
Right here. Do you know what I heard first about the Rahat Lakum?
What?
When I was a little boy, and I read Narnia, and the White Witch, she comes and she says, "Do you want some Turkish delight?"
Yeah.
And it sounds like the most amazing thing in the world. And only then I came to taste a Turkish delight, and I realized that it really is one of the most amazing
You
things
came
in
for
the
the
world.
magic then.
Yes. So which do you recommend then?
Take a green one,
A green one.
and you say me what it is then.
I think it's apple. It's definitely apple. I don't think it is apple.
And you like it?
Yes, it's really good.
Green apples are healthy.
What's it made of? What is Rahat Lakum made
This is a very basic recipe made of starch, cornstarch, sugar, and water. That's it. That's it. And then you can add
To think all these years I thought
various
you have to go to the
ingredients.
moon in order to produce
No,
this.
it's that simple.
Starch, water,
And sugar.
sugar.
I will show you then. We have to powder with sugar so that it doesn't get sticky. And here we have with cream. The round is Turkish delight with cinnamon and inside the cream.
Cinnamon and cream. Oh, it really is so soft and smooth.
Yeah, it's a nice feeling. Because before that it was called, you know, Rahat ül Hülkum.
Rahat
Ül Hülkum. Which means the feeling when you swallow it, you
Soothing.
have a
Oh, so you have
soothing,
like
the
a
nice
soothing.
feeling when you eat it. Rahat ül Hülkum.
What
I
else?
will give you another piece and you should guess what's
Yes.
inside, okay?
It's the Rahat Lakum game show. And tonight, our only competitor is me.
It's a big piece.
This is crunchy.
Yeah. There is something inside.
Is it almonds? No, it's chestnuts.
Yeah.
Yes! Walnuts! Got it on the third time. That's pretty good, isn't it? All right, so we've got 2 in 1 here. Lemon
And
lemon and mint.
yes.
Lemon and mint it is!
Okay.
Ling, ling, ling, ling, ling, ling, ling, ling. Gosh, so
Even 2 tastes.
I'm a millionaire! Before I leave, I want to take a picture of us for my personal blog,
Okay.
if that's okay with you. And look at the camera. How'd you say it? Rahatul Cool. Rahatul Cool. Tünaydın.
Hello.
My name's Ishai.
My name is Fuat.
Fuad.
Yes.
Nice to meet you. I've heard so much about lahmacun, and I want to learn a bit more about it. So I think I'm in the right place, right?
Right.
Can you help me with that?
Okay, of course.
So maybe a quick course in lahmacun.
Okay.
All right. So where do we start then?
First,
The uniform. We are going deep. All right. So you take this piece of dough, and then we take the meat. Splat it on. Okay. In it goes. Can I try now? All right, here we go. Splat it on. Is it okay, doctor? Ah! Yes.
Yes.
All right. In it goes. All right, this is fun. And nah. Oh no. Here are my lahmacuns. All right. Oh no. Oh, you poor little thing.
İlk defa yaptığından göre çok da iyi yaptı.
Thank you, you're too kind. It's a bit wounded, but still it's the taste that matters. So let's taste it, all right? Okay. You and me. Take off your mask. Shahid is taking off his mask. Oh, you're so beautiful. Look at that. Is it very popular?
Çok popüler yemek.
Yes?
Çok.
How many lahmacuns do you make a day?
1000.
Bin.
1000.
Here's to 1,000 lahmacuns a day. May you be in good health. Sherife! Shahid, you're a genius. Really. Well, it's 8:27 in the evening, and it's the perfect time to have a typical Turkish street food dinner. So I'm on my way to find my local friends that will show me exactly where and what to eat. Gukcan! Hello!
Hey,
hello!
welcome back. So, shall we go and eat then? Are you hungry?
I'm starving.
All right, let's go then.
All right, let's go. So where are we going then?
I'm just gonna take you to my favorite place actually here. We're gonna have the doner kebab now. As
yummy.
you see, he's with this big knife cutting them now.
The origin of the doner kebab. I mean, you see it everywhere.
Yes,
you
yes,
see it in all
yes,
of Europe.
yes. But
here,
this is the real thing. Yes.
Perfect. Meat is a very dominant.
It is very dominant in Turkish cuisine, definitely. I mean, we are coming from a nomadic tribe culture, and then it was easier to just hunt, you know, the prey, and then just barbecue quickly on the fire.
Agriculture
and then
wasn't
eat it.
very developed.
Not yet. So meat was just available all the time.
The original doner kebab. Oh, it's amazing.
That's tasty.
Well, thank you. It's very, very good.
Some ellerine
And I
sağlık.
love your mustache as well.
Can you imagine they're selling tens of thousands of these kebabs and durums every day? 3 million people comes to Taksim, this area, every weekend. Everybody eats around here.
Wow, so this is very popular food.
It is really popular.
So where are we going now then?
We're gonna have some kebabs.
Kebab!
But kebabs
Yeah,
are...
guys, we're having kebab. All right.
Yeah, look at
right.
this.
The long-awaited
Ne vardı
shish
şimdi?
kebab. Let's dig in.
Come on then.
I'll take some vegetables, and then I put one of these, some shish kebab, some chicken shish, some onions.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Yeah, really good.
Oh, the liquor is great. Really nice. This city is really fantastic. I mean, the food is amazing. You guys are so lucky. So, do we have any plans when we're done?
Yes, we have actually.
We do. What are our
Well,
plans?
I'm not gonna
then?
let you off like just eat, and then go. We're gonna have some entertainment now.
Hear that? Some entertainment. Fantastic.
Time to burn the calories.
Yes,
All
we're
right.
calories, yes.
So what's going on here now?
They reacting the Ottoman Empire times, the harem, and you know what harem is, right?
Yes.
Him. Cut off his head. Very interesting girl, very interesting. All right. Well, I wanted to be a sultan. A sultan I am.